Jesus was very clear that the judgment to come, the verdict of that judgment is not temporary, it is eternal. It is forever. You know how it is. Can you imagine how terrible it's going to feel? How long it's going to feel? How many of us got sent to our bedrooms and your mom says, you're grounded for the week, right? And you're like, but it's forever, a whole week. And you're bored out of your mind. And you're like, man, and you feel like it is an eternity. But it's not an eternity. No matter how much you complain, it's a small time. And reality is hell is eternal. The judgment that is coming is eternal. Daniel 12:2 says, many of those who sleep in the dust shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to the shame and everlasting, and I like this word, content. That is an interesting word. Everlasting content means an abhorrence, something you hate, something you despise that is happening to you, something you loathsome. I don't think that's the right application of that. Something loathsome that you are loathsome. Okay, I lost the application. That you loathe, that is despised by you. Hell is not going to be a party in the middle of the earth. I remember it was the artist, an old trailer park artist. Her name was Pink. She might still be living in a trailer park. She used to sing, oh, hell is a disco and Satan's the DJ. And we're going to dance. I'm like, I don't think that's what I don't think you know what is coming. And that's a terrible idea. People will say, hell cannot be real. God is too loving. Well, reality is he proves that God is just. And if there's no hell, then God is ignoring sin. God is ignoring lies. God is ignoring murder. God is ignoring abuse. But because God is holy, hell is real, and his judgment is not temporary. His judgment is eternal. And the saddest part is this. There are people who will reject the gospel. We all know people like that. Have you ever shared the gospel and they're like, no, thank you? I'm like, okay, I'll wash my hands. My job is to tell you. Your job is to answer to the Lord. I'm not here to argue you into heaven. If I argue you into heaven, what happens? Somebody's going to come and argue you out of heaven. Somebody's going to come and convince you. It's not a simple change of mind. It's putting your trust in Jesus for salvation. But and I understand people who say, I don't want nothing to do with Jesus. Listen, that's not my problem. My job is to come and tell you about the hope that is found in Jesus Christ, a hope for salvation, a hope for a life that of abundance according to the scripture. And you have a right to decide what you want to do. My main concern are those who are sitting in churches, who are playing the church game, and who say to themselves, I'm fine. I come every Sunday, I come every Wednesday, and I hear all the nice messages, and I agree. I nod my head. Yeah, that's right. But nothing changes on the inside, not on the outside. That concerns me because there's a group of people that in Matthew chapter 25, it says they will cry out to the Lord, Lord, in your name we did miracles. In your name we did this. In your name we did that. Right? And what the Lord will say to them? Who are you? I don't know who you are. Depart from me. I don't know who you are. They did the thing. They played the game. They sing the songs. And nothing is more heartbreaking than a soul that is lost forever.